19 years ago, Mel Gibson brought us The Passion of the Christ, an epic telling of the last 40 hours of Jesus' life on earth before his crucifixion. And what a story it was. The Bible brought to life in a way that no one, I don't think anyone, has seen or imagined the detail involved with that film. It came out with mixed review from critics, but to Christians such as myself around the world, it was an amazing film to see. And to be honest with you, it is probably the only time that I can ever remember sitting in the theater for over 2 hours watching a film spoken in a different language with English subtitles going across the screen. The movie was amazing. And now, 19 years later, Mel Gibson's Passion of the Christ, Resurrection, shooting in mid-2023. Now, before we get into the article, if you are not subscribed to the channel, if you would consider doing so, it would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you like the content that I am presenting to you in this video, if you would click that like button, also greatly appreciated. And I would love to hear your comments, my friends. But now, let's get into the article. The article is from Jordan Rumi, World of Real. It has been a long time coming, but I'm hearing Mel Gibson will finally be shooting The Passion of the Christ Resurrection in a few months. A late spring production is currently being eyed, with Jim Caviezel set to return in the role of Jesus. The sequel of Mel Gibson's 2004 mega hit, The Passion of the Christ, has been rumoring in development for around 10 years now. The original made $612 million on a scant $30 million budget, making it one of the most successful independent films of all time. The Passion was a faithful account of the New Testament. We all know the Bible isn't tame on violence, and the film made us very well aware of Jesus' final days of suffering before his ultimate crucifixion. And yes, the detail involved with the film was amazingly graphic, but it was still amazing to see. You don't really understand until you see this film the torture that Jesus went through to get to the crucifixion. It was just mind-blowingly unbelievable, the pain that he had to endure for our sins. Gibson has been hard at work on the screenplay with Braveheart's screenwriter Randall Wallace. There has already been 6 drafts. Resurrection would focus on the 24 hours encompassing Jesus' passion and the events that occurred 3 days between his crucifixion and resurrection. Although Passion divided critics almost 20 years ago, it was an eye-opening account in the last days of Jesus. The film was as gripping and horrific as any horror movie. Gibson, as a director, has never been known to shy away from gruesome violence in his movies. The Passion of the Christ, Braveheart, and his best work, Apocalypto, are 3 of the most violent movies I have ever seen. Okay, so as I said before, it has been 19 years, and supposedly the film is going to start shooting sometime in the middle of this year, with a release date, again, sometime, I think I read in February of next year, of 24. So, are you excited about this? Is this going to be just as mind-blowingly revealing as Mel Gibson's Passion of the Christ? Is Resurrection going to be just as exciting? I hope it is. Mel Gibson brought out an amazing thing in The Passion of the Christ. The Bible was revealed in ways that had never been done before. There have been multiple stories, multiple films and television shows about how Jesus was betrayed and sent before Pilate, The Pharisees demanded his crucifixion and his brutal torture on the cross, but nothing as detailed as Mel Gibson's Passion. I'm going to end the video here, but I would love to hear your thoughts and comments. Please comment below, and I will see you next time, my friends. I'm W.F.S, your doctor, and until the next time, God bless.